Jason here. Today is March 10th, and this is your aftermarket update. So after what has been Friday and Monday, a couple of very narrow trading range days in which, if you go back and take a look here at the Combine, Top Step Trader Combine Performance Log, you could see that we had a couple of very choppy days and very small profit margins. Today we actually expanded that range considerably here today. The average trading range for the past 20 days, let me grab this statistics here really quickly. The average 20-day trading range heading into today's session was about 240 ticks. Yesterday, on the 9th of March, we ended up with a 154 tick range. Now, that 90 ticks doesn't sound like a lot, but it truly is when you are trading an instrument like oil, where the moves can be explosive. When you get into this narrow range and you're waiting for your particular setups and they happen and then it goes the other direction on you, you can see how it could be a challenge. Today, the total range from top to bottom was 216 ticks. So that is more in line with what we have been seeing over the past several weeks and months in terms of our averages. We were able to successfully get a really nice trade here today to put us up over 100, right at around 148 ticks total on the day. The trade that I'm going to show you here is the OTG trade of the day, and it was just over a 100 tick trade, so it ended up being a pretty nice trade here. But basically what we did, we had an area here at 40, market structure signal. These are your market maker levels. We had an area here at 40, 49.40, and then one here at our revision mid at 49.35. Hitting this revision signal, hitting this market structure signal and this mid was giving us a target down here at the revision target at 85 and potentially as deep here as 77. Now, we also had a level right here at 82, so we were going to split the difference and look for this daily structure signal down here at the 82 level. That was the target that we were looking for on this move to the downside. You can see as I'm making this video, the markets are now opening up. Again, this was our target to the downside. So the OTG trade of the day, you're going to see us get in this. We're going to get down all the way down here to this 85 level and not quite to our target there at 82, and then the market bounces up a little bit. And what you're going to see in the video is I'm going to go ahead and take this out around the 96 level. I'm going to bring the stop down and take it out around 96. And the reason for that is it did get a fairly significant bounce. It came back all the way up to 12. And so given the fact that we have had some choppy trading days, what I didn't want to do is have it come down, miss my target by 3 ticks, and come all the way back and wipe out all of the gains that I had gotten on that particular trade. Again, this trade ends up being just about 100 ticks, puts us up about 148 ticks on the day. And again, you'll see here as I continue to scroll forward, we came right down to that 82 level. And that, again, that was our daily structure extension 1. And then the market really just unhooks and continues down all the way into just about your market structure extension 1. We did hit the revision signal and bounce around that, come back up to it. And the market, again, as we closed out, then retraces a little bit. What's going to be interesting to note, we did have the API report that came out at around 15:35 Central Time, which was this long bar right here. There was an unexpected drawdown in the API inventory report. So we had a big shoot up, and then, of course, it subsequently fell off fairly quickly. So it will be interesting to see how that affects our crude oil inventory report, which is scheduled for tomorrow. So again, all in all, a very good day here at the Oil Trading Group. I'm going to let you watch the OTG trade of the day in its entirety. It's about 30 minutes long. If you want to skip to the end, this video is, like I said, it's about 30 minutes long. So without further ado, here is the OTG trade of the day. Okay, I am in at 35, you know where everything is. Stop here this time is 46. Because it is a bit premature on the entry, I'm going to go to 46 on the stop. We're going to tighten up the stop a little bit. 35.20 is your first target. 20 is your first target. There's 39. See if we can stay below 39, 38 here. Technically, actually, stop is 51. Stop is 51. You've got this bar. I want to get, this is a gap bar with the potential gap up there at 35 with the high up there at 50. So my stop is 51 here. Market structure signal here at 40. Come on, 38, 37. Get through 37, 36. 35, 34. Break through 34, 33. Got to come down through and test that low down there at 25 again. There is a lot of bottoming action down there at 25. But if this thing breaks, it could be really good. Okay, this has me at 4 targets for some reason on the ATM strategy. So, all right, I need to redo the ATM strategy now. None. 51 on the buy stop. $20 on the target. And then the other two will be down there around 82. The other two will be down there around 82. Okay. We get down to 25, 24 and can't get through it. $82 is your final target down below. Come on, get through it here. Get through it. Dollar continues to climb. Euro making new lows. That should be putting some downward pressure. ES is also failing here. Continuing to fall, the ES does. $10.45. 15 minutes till we get into that European session closing area, and then 45 minutes till the actual European session close. See if we can come down through 34, 33. Point of control still down there at 30. We got to get through 35 now. 53 hit the bid there. Got a mini 70.5 up here at 43 on your 1 minute chart. 45 is the next one. There's the close of the gap bar. Now we got to come back through here to the downside. There's the close of that gap bar on the move down. And now let's see if we could come back through 39, 38, and then through 35 here. Oh, I agree, Ray. I totally agree. We get through that 25, it is going to our 82. Which is probably the reason why I should bring all the targets down to 82, to be honest. I'll manage them differently if it looks like we're going to pause around a particular spot, but I'm taking all the targets down to 82. Because you're right, if we do end up popping through all of those, that line down there at 25, 26, it will be good night, Irene. 12 minutes till the top of the hour. Final revision coming out. There won't be anything different on the revisions. We've not expanded the range, I don't think, since the last revision. No. The range has remained the same. Okay, last time down to 35, we had 53 on the bid. Now we're at 11 on the bid there at 64 total at 35. That's going to be an area to get through. Revision mid at 34. I'd like to see us get through and close below that. And then let's go test that 25 level, right? Yeah, we got to get through that 33, 32. I'd like to see us close below the revision mid at 34. 34 or lower. Lower than 34. 33 or lower. All right. We should get a little bit of energy in the next 11 minutes at that top of the hour mark here. Start getting a little bit of energy in it. Like to close, like I said, below our revision mid there at 35, 34 in the next 40 seconds. All right, you got a bottom down here at 25. You've got a double bottom now at 31. Point of control is at 30. Previous session high is providing, previous session low is providing a ton of support here. All right, Joe, have a good one, buddy. We'll see you tomorrow. 9 orders on the bid down there at 31. Big whopping 9 orders down there on the bid at 31. Dollar continues to climb. Euro is at its lows on the day. Let's see if we can make our way through 31 now. 9 orders on the bid down there at 31. 12. There's 31. We got to get through 30, 29. Come on, pop through 31, then 30. 16 now. You got some sellers trying to get through it at 31. There we go. Come on, 31. 29, now go. 30, get through the point of control. 60 on the bid there at 30. You had some sellers, some buyers backfilling. If we can end up getting down through 25, 24, we should be in really good shape. We should be in really good shape. But that's a big if. Final revision signal coming up in another hour or so. Yeah, exactly. Captain Obvious. There he is. There he is. He makes another appearance. It's like The Sopranos. There he is. Hey, I'm your obvious superhero here. $27. Come on, $28, $27. Let's go. Get through it. $25 on the bid at $27. Pop the bottom out of this thing. Knock the bottom out of this. Knock the bottom out of this here, and let's go. There's $29. Yes. You are right. Once in a lifetime. I see what you did there. I get it. 123 now total on the bid at 28, just in our recent passes through it here. And our recent passes through it. I'd like to see this thing close at or below 28 now in the next 3 minutes. At or below 28. You'll be in the bottom third of the bar. And that will be a good heavy bar. I'd like to close this thing down towards its low tick and at or below 28. There's 30. Come on, 29, 28. Muscle your way through it here. There's 29. Muscle your way down through it. These long wicks are not attractive here. At least close below the point of control at 30. Seven minutes now till the top of the hour. We'll be getting into that European closing range window, 30-minute window, where things start to pick up a little bit, especially towards the last 15 minutes. It may be all the way until then before we take out our target down there at 82. Let's hope that we can at least do that. Okay. Oh, there's 24, 23, 22, 21. Okay, let's go. 250. Yeah, there's a lot of support coming in the way of volume. Buyers underneath that stop here is at break even right now. Come on, baby. Let's go. Get all the way down through it here. Pop the floor here. Bust the floor out of it. All right, 128 limit orders long at 10. We hit daily structure target down here at 18 again. Revision signal long at 11. We do have orders down there, but we're holding on for 82 here. No ad at this point, Ray. I'm leaving all four on. Instead of taking some off, I'm leaving them all on. If you didn't, then I would add one at 03 maybe. Make it pop the low down there at 03. That's about what I would do. All right. I thought we'd get a bigger break than this. I'm going to take 2 off right in this area right here, 23, 22. I thought we'd get a bigger break than we did. So the fact that we didn't gets me 2 off here. I thought we'd get a harder break than that. So I'm going to add with you, Ray, at 03. Add 1 at 03. Now I'm going to add with you. I thought we'd get a bigger break than that. I did think we would get a bigger pop than that. And we still might. But I thought once we cleared that area, just remember this is a 70.5 down here, measured from measured from today's low up to that recent swing point, right? So that is a 70.5 right here at this 24. That is why we are just running into a little bit of resistance. Support, rather, not resistance, my bad. Let's go break even +1 now on the trailing stop to 34. $145, limit orders long at 10 down there. That's your new revision signal down there at 10.11. Yeah, dollars at new highs. You're right, Mario. It just keeps driving. The dollar keeps driving up here. And it's spanking the euro too. I need to go visit you guys while the getting's good. We just hit 10. We filled up 85 on the. We've got 85 down there at 10 long. Filling it up. 44, 45 now. Just hit 130 total on the bid down there at 10. Looking for that level down there at 82. $120 limit orders long at 05, trying to keep the floor underneath it. I'm going to in 328 down at 00. Make that add spot 99. Make that add spot 99. 300 limit orders long at 00. If we get down to 00 and can't get through it, we're going to bring the trailing stop back here now to 25. ES is just racing through. 2047 is a potential long on the ES. Dollar is continuing to drive higher. Dollar continues to drive higher. You've got top of the hour coming out right now. This may be the energy we need to push through it here. We'll see. There's 7.6. We hit 05. You've got 330 limit orders long at 00. I'm going to add one at 99. Add one back to this program at 99. You've got 341 orders there at 00. There's 0201. Let's bring this down now to 15 on the trailing stop here. That may be too tight, but I don't like all of those orders down there at 00, and we may get a bounce off of that. Actually, let's go here to 20. Just give it a little bit of space. 20 ticks, a 20 tick bounce is about the bounce that you would expect on crude. So we'll just see if it bounces off of that level and how far. We are underneath the revision signal now, and you've got revision target down here. A little bit of a mess. Let's clear some of these out. Revision target down there at 82. So that's right where we're looking to target, is that 82 level right on your revision signal there. Right here. $338 limit orders long. You had 167 hit the bid at 02. You've got another 345 long, limit orders long right now at the 00 mark. If we break through that, look out. 2047 is where I would look to get long on the ES, where I am trading the ES. So what you would like to see now is a close below this previous low here of 04. There's 02, 01. Still nothing on the bid at 00. Lots of orders there. Longs coming back in at 01, trying to protect their 00, and I'm in at 96 on the ad. Or not in at 96, I'm just in on the ad. Stop here is 13. Break even plus 10. Just one of those weird scenarios again where my 82, where the math on the ad is just different on the T4 than it is on than my Ninja. My Ninja says 23, my T4 says 28, which makes a huge difference, right? But I'm going to stay with what my Ninja tells me here. You had 518 hit the bid at 00 here. 518 hit the bid at 00. Revision signal is up here at 10. There's 10, 11, 12. Make that 16. Make that 16. Make that 16. I just don't want it to come up, touch the revision signal. Just pop up slightly above it and then go. This would be, that 16 would be 20 ticks off of the bottom down there as well. Come on. Come on back through here. 876. Fight your way back through it. $70.5 here somewhere. Mini coming up. Let's take a look. Minor here to the low. Be up at 29. See if we can come on down through it here. Looking for that final revision target down there at 82. $97, $96. 175. Limit orders long at 95 right now. Come on, get through 96, 95. We hit 95. 150, limit orders long at 95 right now. 150 limit orders long at 95. Fight your way through this. 186 now. There's a ton right here at 85, 95 rather. Tons of orders here, backfilling, 200 to be specific. 200 orders. You've got an iceberg at 95. We just made it through. Okay, we're going to bring the trailing stop now to 06. It's either going to go here or it's not. There's 93, 92. Come on, 91, 90. Let's go. Come on, get through 91, then 90. There's 92. You've got longs coming back in at 92. You got an iceberg here. There's 90. Come on, 89, 88. Go give us our target down there. Come on, give us our target at 82. 6 is the trailing stop here. 6 is the trailing stop. Longs coming back. Come on, get through 90. Come on, get through the 90 level. There we go, 86, 85. Okay, we're bringing the trailing stop down to, geez, I don't want to give too much back here. 02, we got to 85. Boy, that's a pisser if it gets to within 2 ticks of me. 3 ticks of me and doesn't go. I just want to stick around here. New candle in 2 minutes and 20 seconds. 02 is the trailing stop. $95, $96, $95. Come on. You know what? Taking it out right here. Just took it out right there. It's out. It is out. I'm not holding on for that. It's out. I'm flat. All right. So if you are a regular follower of the material here and our videos here at the Oil Trading Group, you know I do like to hold on for those bigger picture targets. Today our target was down there at that market structure extension 1 at 82. And we ended up, you could see at the end of the video, I ended up dragging the stop down and taking myself out at 96. So a few bars later, it ended up down there at 82, but that's okay. Again, if you go back and read the previous 2 days Combine blogs, you'll see from the performance there that we had a couple of winning days, but small winning days. And what I was really interested in doing is not giving too much back. I really, for my mental capital, wanted to make sure we hung a really nice day on the board here and got a really nice profitable trade. So this particular trade was 104 ticks. Ended up about 140 ticks up on the 148 ticks positive on the day. And so all in all, it was a very good day. So we're not complaining about that. That's for sure. So again, as always, I want to say thank you for following along with the videos here. We've hopefully you've noticed the enhancements that we've made to the blog site, and we have a number of good reads on that site there for you. Some decent content, we believe, and stuff that you could catch up with. So hopefully you can avail yourself to that content and material. Keep up with our videos here and the progress that we are making as we work our way through the Top Step Trader Combine. So again, as always, thank you for paying attention and spending time with us here to what we do at the Oil Trading Group. And until tomorrow, I want to wish you good luck and good trading.